Hey, this is Christine again, coming with you today with a tutorial in Photoshop Elements on how the spot healing brush is a fantastic technique to take away unwanted items in a photo. Sometimes a photo, when it is taken, unfortunately has certain things that are in the photo, and in Photoshop Elements, they gave you a great tool that you can take advantage of and deselecting the effects in the photo that you do not want there from the time of the photo. So let's get started with this today. We need to duplicate the layer, of course, is always the first step. So just go to your background, drag it down to the bottom left-hand square, and it's going to duplicate the layer. Now all you need to do from this point forward is go over to your left, to your tools in your Photoshop Elements, and you need to select the little band-aid. Now if you right-click your mouse, it gives you two healing brushes, the spot healing brush tool and the healing brush tool. The spot healing brush tool is the better healing brush. It's easier to work with. I usually use that one the most. I never have any issues with it, and it always does what I need it to do to take away certain things from a photo. So we're going to select that today. Now, this is really going to be easy and simple. So once you select the Band-Aid, as you can see, my cursor is a big round circle. So you definitely need to be careful. You don't want to start selecting things with the circle, because certain things, like for instance this DAN that's on this little Buddha, we definitely want that to be gone in the photo. So if you click, for instance, if you don't resize the circle and you just click on the D, just give it a little bit of time to do its spot healing. It kind of messes up the photo a little bit. It kind of doesn't do it to where it blends in more, that we took away something that was in the original photo to begin with. So that's why it's really important to resize your spot healing brush at all times when taking away certain things from a photo. So we definitely don't want to leave it as that. So we need to just go back to undo to get that done. So I'm using a Mac. So for a Mac, all you need to do is to resize your brush. There's two different ways. You can go up to your left-hand corner here, and click the down arrow and just kind of use this to size your circle. But I find an easier way to do it from your keyboard. All you need to do is you just need to hit the little brackets that's next to the letter P, and it'll resize it. That's kind of going smaller. The brackets to the right will make it bigger. So it's just really, that's a quicker way to do it. So always keep in mind, you definitely want to zoom in on what you're about to take away from the photo. So on the Mac, just hit Command and then the plus sign and just kind of zoom in on what you're going to work out with first. So we're going to take away the letters DAN. So first off, of course, like I said in the beginning, that the circle is way too big to start off. So we're going to just downsize the circle to the circle amount that I need to start taking away the lettering. That looks like it should be able to do it for me. So let's go ahead and start taking this away. Basically, you're just going to trace the item that you want away from the photo. So just hit your mouse and just start tracing what you want to be out of the photo. Now sometimes you may need to go back and just kind of erase a little bit more if it doesn't do it the first time all the way, but that's okay. So as you can see, it took away majority of the D. However, there are slightly a little bit of a red color left to the D that we definitely don't want in this photo. So therefore, you may have to resize your brush again just by hitting to downsize the circle, you need to hit the left-hand bracket on your keyboard and just kind of resize the circle. That looks like it should be able to do it for us. And just kind of trace a little bit more away the colors of the red that you don't want there. So we're just going to keep doing that. This should be able to do it for us. And take away this area as well. This is a great tool. Some people don't think it's possible to get a photo without using this to help make the photo, you know, become a better photo without the extra things that are in the photo. But this is a great tool to use. So as you can see, it looks a little bit better. The colors are gone, the D is gone, so that's definitely what we wanted. So you're just going to do the same thing again. We're just going to make it a little bit bigger, trace the letter A, and just let it go away. So let that go. And then we'll do the N. And this needs a little bit more critiquing with the red being gone. So there you go. So as you can see, when you zoom out, you do not have the lettering there. Also, using the spot healing brush, these little twigs that seem to be kind of in between his toes, we definitely want those to be taken out as well, just because the photo is a very interesting photo. I like the little Buddha. I think he's kind of cute. This actually was taken at my mother's garden that she has. So we're definitely just going to zoom in the twigs that we see here that's kind of involving the main subject in the photo. And just like you did with the lettering, you're just going to take your spot healing brush and just start tracing over what you do not want in the photo. And as you can see, by using the correct size spot healing brush, it does not mess up the photo. It kind of makes it like these little twigs or the lettering was never there. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer just to make sure, but that's okay, because in photo editing, you want to make sure that, you know, your editing is at your 110% best. That's the way I like it anyways. So as you can see, those little twigs are gone from the subject. There's several more things that I would take away from this photo. I actually have a finished photo of this. Let me show you what it would look like once I took away all the extra nonsense that was in there that really kind of would make the photo not be as interesting. This is the final photo that I had did. As you can see, there's no twigs nowhere, there's no lettering. So the spot healing brush was definitely the best friend for this photo to help get it, you know, to where it needed to get at an interesting look. So I really hope you like this tutorial. Please leave any comments. You can visit my Facebook page at facebook.com/Christine's Photography. And I hope you enjoy and happy editing. Bye.